Hey guys, welcome and or welcome back to the channel. If you're new, thanks for joining us. This is going to be a general collective reading, but before we get into that, we're going to pull an affirmation. Just one card. What is the daily affirmation, please? Oh, that is a lot. Oh, okay, we'll take this one. Everything will work out for me. Say it loud. Everything will work out for me. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have, I go the extra mile and nothing is out of my reach. Okay. It is hot in here. Let me turn this fan around. Thank you very much. Okay. And Kipper. Yeah, we'll start off with Kipper. Kipper deck, by the way. Okay, what's the message that we have for the collective at this time? This poverty card has been coming out. So has despair. Like clockwork. Let me get one more card. Oh. Okay. Alright, this is interesting. Somebody could be feeling isolated from their son or a child in general. It's not going to be for everybody. And in fact, I want to go ahead and pull as many cards as I can before I start speaking on the energy too much. Why is poverty here? Imprisonment, despair. Mature woman and mature man, please. Somebody could be feeling like there's like a couple that's feeling like they're losing out on their child's life or something like that, or they don't have control over their child anymore. This is not for everybody, but that message is coming through. Particularly a mother figure, and the father figure could be trying to like calm the mother figure down or something. But I'm seeing that show on Netflix. I forget what it's called, but it was like I think it's called Forever. Now this is odd. This is odd because I'm getting that somebody's feeling trapped in their feelings due to the decision that they made. Somebody's realizing that they're only in a position because of the choices that they made. They can't blame anybody else for it. Oh. Oh, okay, this is odd. The bottom of the deck is a Ten of Wands. Alright, so I'll be lying to you if I didn't tell you that this energy is not all over the place, but what it's looking like is that there's definitely 3 people involved here. And it looks like somebody made a decision. I don't know what that decision was, but the truth about it is coming out. And people are having to accept accountability. Somebody is tied to someone. This could be through a marriage or relationship of some sort. But it looks like somebody could be wanting to break free of this. Yeah, there's a family dynamic here that's got 2 people connected, bonded together. Okay. Now, there's somebody on the outskirts of this who has status, appeal. I don't know why I'm hearing sex appeal, but somebody has that too. They get a lot of attention. This person is putting their attention, their focus elsewhere. What do I need to know about this person, please? And why is the spirit here? Okay, so this has to do with somebody's past as well. Somebody feels like that could have been me, or that should be me. Someone feels like they've missed an opportunity to be a different version of themselves as well. Somebody feels like they could have settled in a relationship or in a connection. Possibly for finances, somebody could have settled for like a financial gain, or had children because they felt like that was their road to obtaining some sort of financial gain. So now they're looking back at the past like that could have been me, and planning what exactly with this Fool card here. Now this person is trying to figure out how can they get their money up. This is weird energy. So somebody made a decision to settle down with somebody and just to have a kid with someone. I'm literally hearing the word trapped, and honestly, I hate saying that because it's just like, are you really like, but this is real life. I know it's a tarot reading, but we're not going to sit here and act like people don't have malicious thoughts and act on them in the real world. Like, this is what I'm getting. Somebody's now trying to figure out, how can I get to that level? This is somebody strategizing now because they feel like they passed up on something that should have been them, or they should have done previously, and they're seeing this now. What the hell? What the helly? So what is this Death and the Sun card? The Nine of Pentacles. Somebody could feel like they sacrificed themselves, their career, their growth for like a man or their family to raise kids or something like that, while like somebody took this leap or something like that to become a parent, a mother, possibly even a father, but it's the maternal energy is what's coming through strongly here. And this person could feel like they sacrificed themselves, their body, their looks, or their youth even, and they're feeling like now they want to take that back. They want to take that energy back if possible. But I'm seeing that there's a male energy here who is like, they want to be single, they want to be independent, they want to enjoy themselves. With the Death and the Sun card, this person wants to be happy. So there's a dynamic here between two people who may have a child together or children together. These two people decided to start a family together, and I'm seeing that that family dynamic was actually very poor. And when I say poor, I'm not necessarily speaking of finances, because I actually see that these people are financially stable. But I mean the dynamic between them was poor. It actually seems like with the Ace of Swords and Judgment here, this is like the divine stepping up and speaking on a situation, possibly even speaking to one of them or two of them to let them know like, hey, it's time for y'all to go y'all separate ways. Like, it's time for y'all to wrap this relationship or this connection up. That's kind of the energy that's coming through here. Clarify this Ace of Swords and Judgment here. Yeah, I feel like somebody could have even started to lose money. Like, if these people were very well off, that started to dwindle down. Yeah. Because it's like, all right, y'all are doing too much. Y'all shouldn't even be together anymore at this point. Somebody's like really like obsessed with like status, their appearance, their appeal, like how they come across. And I feel like this person, because of the choice that they made, to have children or to put children first or something like that, that image their image changed, and this person didn't anticipate that. I don't know. I don't know. Why is this Ace of Swords in Judgment here? Yeah, there was too much confusion going on in the situation. So this is the Ace of Swords in Judgment is literally somebody's like spirit guides or spirit team stepping in and being like, that's enough. We need to fix this. We need to figure this out. We need to sort this out. Y'all doing too much. Somebody was doing too much, and I'm getting like this is the energy of calling that out. Not only was somebody doing too much, they were using family to get this done too. Tell me about this Ten of Cups. Somebody could have even involved other family members into like their relationship dynamic too. Because I'm seeing a lot of different people here. I am seeing a couple, a husband and a wife. And I'm seeing like maybe up to 2 other females. So this could be somebody's like siblings, sisters, something like that. What is this Ten of Cups? Or somebody could have a daughter or 2 daughters or something like that. What is this Ten of Cups? Yeah, somebody trying to plan for the future jumped the gun on something and ended up like trapping themselves. Well, it doesn't trapping themselves, but I feel like it was just for like a moment. Like somebody's doing something for the moment. That's what it is. Like somebody was like, "Oh, I want this and this and this," but it was just for the moment with the Hangman here. Okay, is there another way I can say this? It's like somebody, I'm hearing Cardi B looking like I caught a lick. Somebody was trying to catch a lick. And I'm getting that it's supposed to like keep them settled until the next thing comes around. So somebody's trying to like secure something so that they'll be good. They'll be safe until the next best thing comes around. It's playing the waiting game here. And this could be with lovers, with romantic relationships and connections. Yeah. Somebody looks at like their relationships as opportunities for advancement. Social advancement. Creative advancement, possibly. So why is despair here? What does this have to do with despair? Imprisonment and despair. What do these two have to do with each other? Please. The Ten of Swords. It's over. What? Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away. Okay, this wasn't a part of the plan. I'm hearing you drive a hard bargain. Okay, this plan, somebody trying to like catch a lick or something like that and then wait for their next opportunity to catch another lick was only gonna work if the person that they was catching a lick on in the first place stuck around until the next thing came around. You understand what I'm saying? But it's looking like the first part actually walked away or is actually deciding to walk away. So now somebody's reminiscing about what could have been. Their status is coming through heavily. They're like, oh, I could have had this if this, like, or I could have been like this, or yeah. Why? What does this have to do with you, collective? What the hell does this have to do with you? How is this mature woman connected to this mature man? And actually, where is your energy anyways? Because I'm not really gravitating towards any of these energies in this reading so far. So be like, hey, this is the collective. Some of you, maybe you're this mature woman or the mature man, but this feels like a couple. And I don't know if you're a part of this couple. What does this mature woman have to do with this mature man? It is a general reading, so place the energies where it goes. The Eight of Cups in the reverse. The Star reverse. Okay, so this couple is like, they're like exes. But it's like somebody keeps trying to double back. They're trying to double back, may even be spreading gossip. This is a dynamic where somebody's like, I got you. You not walking away from me. There may be children involved, or at least one child involved here. And it's given that somebody's not ready to let someone go. I'm seeing that, like, this mature woman is showing up with the Seven of Swords, the Fool card, and the Queen of Pentacles, right? So she is somebody that's strategizing on a way that she can start fresh, start new, possibly get more business endeavors. Because the King of Pentacles did come out here before. And we know these are a couple. So this mature man could be in a new relationship or entertaining somebody new or thinking about it. Because he has the Death, the Sun, and the Nine of Pentacles in his energy. So he's like newly single or happily single. He wants a fresh start completely. But the energy between them is like very much of something not being over. We're hanging in there, but we're hanging in there for the wrong reasons. And possibly there is a child involved in this scenario here. Nine of Wands. And also these two don't really trust each other. What the heck is this reading? Because, so why the Page of Wands in the reverse? That's sticking out to me the most. It does feel like a child, but let's just see. Why is the Page of Wands reverse? The Hermit, the Emperor. There's not a lot of communication here. There's a divine masculine energy on the table coming out now. He doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want to argue. He could be avoiding the situation altogether. But he can't avoid it forever. He's trying to move on, but he can't because there's something tying these two together. What is tying them together? What is tying them together? What is tying them together? I'm hearing freedom! Four of Pentacles. Finances. Some sort of material asset. Page of Cups. It could be a pregnancy or a child. Again, that keeps coming through. And I was noticing how the Queen of Pentacles over here is like, that pentacle kind of looks like a belly, and over here it kind of does too. But I'm just saying, Page of Cups. This is a messy situation. This is messy. What the hell does this have to do with the collective? Some of you could be the masculine watching, actually, because this is the only divine type energy that came out aside from the Ace of Swords and the Judgment. So if you are the masculine here, then yeah, maybe that's your energy. I don't know, y'all. Put it where it goes. I'm gonna pull some energy cards just because I don't know what the hell is going on. Shit, I'm just being honest, okay? 1 second. So hot in here, I don't even know what to do with myself. Can I get an energy check on this reading, please? Usually when I do Kipper readers, I read the first energy that comes up is the one that I pull on, but it keeps going back and forth, and the masculine energy is feeling a little bit more I don't know, free, secure, wanting freedom, I guess, while the feminine energy is trying to strategize some sort of plan to get something, to achieve some sort of leveling. Why is victory here? Why is victory here? The garden and the gate. Why is rest and rejuvenation here? Whoever practices meditation is actually the one that's going to be victorious in this situation. The one that has control over their feelings and emotions. I don't know why that's significant. Somebody is very patient. Somebody's very patient and has a connection to spirit. Okay, angel of love. Okay. All right, so it seems like there's a divine masculine energy that was in a relationship or is still connected to a feminine energy that they possibly started a family with. It looks like somebody's spirit team, more than likely since the Emperor is out here, it was this Emperor's spirit team that reached out and was like, hey, you're doing shit. You're engaging in a lot of confusion. You're engaging in stuff that don't make no sense. It's time for you to correct your course. It's time for you to figure it out, okay? Somebody got the call and they answered the call. With this rest and rejuvenation and door to spirit. Somebody got the call and they answered the call. And because of that, they will be victorious. That's why this death card and the sun card was coming up in this mature man's energy. I'm seeing that there is a cycle between these two that's like trying to fizzle out or complete, but it's having a hard time doing so because somebody's still trying to strategize a way, possibly through the use of sex, to get something to continue going. There's a feminine energy that feels like they haven't gotten all that they can out of a masculine energy just yet. Like they feel like their image or their status isn't where it should be just yet from dealing with this person. Maybe that's why they're getting the call to wrap it up from their spirit team, because it's like you're dealing with somebody that's really just trying to use you for their own advancement. And a lot of people do that. A lot of people use people for their advancement, but usually it's like a mutual benefit, right? Like you're not just using me, I have something to gain from like these interactions or something like that. I don't know. People are really weird, but a lot of people are takers, and then there are people that are givers. And if you're a giver and you just have somebody that's taking from you, that's going to dry you up and shrivel you up, and your spirit team is going to notice that, okay? Especially because it starts to deplete you and pull you off of your track. I see somebody getting stronger spiritually and physically. Whoever this is going to be very successful. Okay. Everything will work out for me. Remember your affirmation. Everything will work out for me. Everything will work out for me. I go the extra mile and nothing is out of my reach. All right, guys? That's the reading I have for you.